In this video, I am going to demonstrate how to connect SQL Server database with Visual Studio in Windows Form C#. So double click on the Save button. Let's first add some namespaces. So scroll on to the top and type here using system.data.sql client or SQL client. Then using system.configuration. After this, click on the references, right click, then click on add reference, and in the search bar type configuration and select system.configuration and click on OK. Now go to the Windows form again and double click on the Save button. I will paste the code for connecting SQL Server and the code for inserting data into the SQL Server. The first line of code is for connecting SQL Server. In this code, I have to add one connection name. So click on the Solution Explorer and double click on the app.config file, and in the configuration tag, add a tag that is connection string, and in the connection string, add another tag that is add the name. You can give any name of your choice. I will give as data underscore connection, then connection string. Now click on the Server Explorer, right click on data connection, then click on add connection and click on change. Make sure you select this Microsoft SQL Server and click on OK. If you are using SQL Express, that is the free version, then in the server name type ./SQL Express, and in the authentication, Windows authentication, and select the database and click on test connection and click on OK, then click on OK, then click on the right click on the connection, then click on properties, then click on the connection string, Control A, Control C, and paste it over this connection string. And if you are using full version, that is full version of SQL Server, then click on the Server Explorer, right click on data connection, then click on add connection and select the drop down and select the SQL Server from the list and select this authentication to SQL Server authentication and provide the username and password of your SQL Server and select the database. My database is hospital. Click on test connection, click on OK, then click on OK, then right click on the connection, then click on properties, then click on connection string, Control A, Control C, copy it and paste it over this connection string. So you have to paste it over this connection string, and in this we have to change the password with the password of my SQL Server, and my SQL Server password is admin@123 and save it. I am writing this connection string over this app.config file because if there is any change in the IP address of the server or change in the password of the SQL Server, then we will change in this app.config file, and it will be affected on all Windows form and on all button click event. So we don't need to type this connection string again and again on all Windows form or on any event click. And we have to copy this connection string name, that is data underscore connection, copy it and paste it over this double quote in the connection string. This first line of code is for connecting SQL Server, and I am declaring my SQL connection as con, and my connection string name is data connection. The second line of code is for inserting data into the SQL Server, and my database is hospital and my table is registration and each field is name and address. So I have declaring cmd as SQL command, and its command is insert into relation. Means relation here is the table name, and name and address is the field name, and its value will be taken from tb name and tb address. And this tb name and tb address is the name of this text box. That is the tb name, and this is the name of this text box. So the value will be taken from this tb name and tb address, and my connection is con. After this, I am writing in try and catch, because if there's any error occur, then the system will not crash. Con connection will be open, and cmd command will SQL command will be executed, and if it is successful, then it will display on the lb_display.text as successful. That is the name of this. There is one label which is lb_display. So this is the name of this label. Here lb_display is the name of this label, and after this, connection of SQL Server will be closed. Now let's run this project and see whether connection is successful or not. Now type the name and address, and click on save button. So connection of SQL Server is successful.